And here we go. Loose ball scooped up. Good work there by Ajax. Ajax going to retreat back into the zone, looking to get a shift on the lines. Now steps across midfield. He's going to get ridden out of bounds. Good push by Drew Scott there.
I like that move.
I apologize. That was J.P. Faherty, number 24 there. Riding Ajax out of bounds. Turnover early. Jesuit takes possession.
It's going to be exciting to see how these teams fare against our last two games, where we saw a lot of physicality throughout the entirety of the matches, especially when it came to the face-offs.
Both of these sides, Sunset and Jesuit, they are very, very comfortable playing a physical game. So I expect to see a lot of back and forth chess match here early. Jesuit looking to set up. A couple quick shifts. Ball up at point in the hands of number 19, Ben Wimmer. Wimmer is just a freshman out there. Midi for Jesuit. Rolling back to X, Joe Varanzan. Looking for the one-timer from the side. A little deke action there from Wino. Back up to the point with Faherty. Faherty finds Wimmer. Wimmer gets checked hard. We got a late flag coming down. That's going to go against Sunset. So saved by Shaw after the shot, but I think we're going to get a cross-check here. Putting Jesuit with the man up. Early goings of the first quarter, 10:54 remaining. Scoreless, but Jesuit with a man up advantage. Feeling out the Sunset zone defense here. Playing with a man down. Wheeling all the way back to X, looking to make Sunset move. And one-time shot from the wing, and it's good. Jesuit, number 19, Ben Wimmer with a rifle from the wing. Jesuit takes a 1-0 lead. Ready to go replay. Just rockets. Watch this from our sideline camera here. Coming in at the wing and boom, just right over the right shoulder. Great shot there. Jesuit leads 1-0. 10.5 to go in the first. Face-off set here at midfield. Jesuit gets the kick, but good body control there from Ajax. Sunset wins the faceoff, and they are going to get a touch in the box and go on the offense for the first time this game with 10:20 to go in the first quarter. A little mishandle there back at the X by the Apollos. Ajax filtering back into the defense. Sunset killing a little time to get their offense set here. Number 9, Callum Craig. Feeds Gallagher. They test out the Jesuit D here. A little box and one, it looks like, from the Crusaders. One-timer is deflected. Good bit of pull work there. Number 27, Michael Racone. Turnover. Sunset looking to capitalize. Hits the deck, keeps it alive though. Stays in bounds. Number 2, Halverson for the Apollos.
You weren't kidding about the physicality of these two teams, Zeke.
No, and so far, I mean, it's obviously these are very, very strong defenders, but very clean game. I mean, the penalty notwithstanding on Sunset, it wasn't a dirty play, it was just a hard play. One time goes wide. Sunset's going to maintain possession. So Gold with the shot there. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the first quarter here. Sunset trails Jesuit by 1. Inbound here to Banton. Banton kicks up top over to Halverson. Halverson goes far side. Craig on a lefty. Goes hard at it. Gets his own rebound on the bounce. Good stop by number 31, Patrick Duffy, in the goal. Good hustle by Craig, though. Scoops up his own rebound on the bounce. Halverson with an opportunity here right at the net. Easy stop there by Duffy. 2 shots here, and Sunset playing hard at the midfield line. Looks like we're going to get a push call at the 50. So Jesuit will retain possession here. Steps across into the zone as Faherty. Faherty enters it in to Vranesen, and Vranesen's going to roll all the way back to X. Get a little exchange here. And here we go, Jesuit offense. Bordenaro swinging it back up top. Far side wing play, a little deke and dump. Sunset content to just sit in the zone here in the box, Tom, and they are a very disciplined team, no doubt about it. Sunset is not getting fooled by this quick pass Jesuit offense. Lots of movement from Jesuit. Sunset happy and content with just sitting there.
You also got a lot of physicality out there, Jake, on the side of that Sunset defense. I mean, in terms of looking at your matchups there with your defenders.
Right there, great lift there.
Yep. There's some big bodies moving.
Yeah. Sunset doing a good job of boxing out the body.
Yep, game control here.
Yep. Put the ball, the only thing that they need to clean up a little bit here is some of their pass and catch. Yeah. But right there, now you got a transition opportunity. Halverson here taking to the offensive zone, touching the box, pass underneath the Gold. Gold surveys the scene, Jesuit able to recover. Sunset's going to rotate the man off, and another missed opportunity there, and it's going to roll right into Vranesen's hands.
Turn that one back around. We're going to go back the full length of the field again.
Vranesen's got eyes on the goal, and he's going to go for a bounce shot on that. Hustle play here to the outside. We'll see who gets there. Jesuit, number 16, David Brown, able to. So Wino with a wide shot there goes just out of bounds. Possession retained by Jesuit. Aidan Corbett heads up play. Coming on the inverted action here. Going to try for the bounce pass underneath. And
because he was inverted.
Because he was inverted. Not fooled by that. The keep. Aidan Shah.
Aidan Corbett. You know, my son Ethan back in the day used to play some basketball with Aidan. He's a heck of an athlete out there. Great kid.
Trying for the inversion, and Shaw was not fooled by it whatsoever. Good touch pass across the middle, and it's going to be a boat race here to the edge. Good body position there. Number 4 for Sunset. Zappatello right by our cameraman on the sideline. Got a late whistle here. Looks like Sunset's going to maintain possession.
Yeah, Zappatello's not going to let that one drift away from him.
One of the best long poles in the state he is, and you can see it. His ball handling and ability to get those ground balls.
Nationally, actually. Zappatello's playing nationwide in a lot of tournaments these days.
And he is backside open wide. Oh, and just a little too hot. Got to get his hand over the top of that one. Charlie Gold. Just a little bit too much oomph, not enough follow through. I guarantee he will clean that one up. 5:30 left here in the first quarter. Jesuit clinging to a 1-0 lead. Early goings. Bounce pass to X. Sunset maybe playing a little bit tight here. Big matchup against Jesuit. I think they'll settle in their passing. Good little dodge on the outside. Wing shot goes low. Cleaned up by Duffy. Great shot, though, by Gallagher. Coming off the wing. Did everything but go in. Here we go. Another transition opportunity for Jesuit. Sunset has been unfazed by it so far. Able to quickly recover and get set in their zone. They move so well. Sunset defense every year. Same, different personnel, same program. Solid zone play by the Apollos. Pick and roll opportunity here trying to get Vranesen open. He kicks up top. Jesuit with a personnel shift. Sullivan coming on here. Wino's going to rotate out. Back under decks to Corbett. Corbett swings it all the way around the wing over to Vranesen. Back up top. Lofty pass by Sullivan over to Sullivan. Sullivan finds Histomi. Histomi goes back decks. One-handed to just keep it in bounds. Great bit of work there by Corbett. Corbett with the lefty going on the bounce pass again, and this time Sunset's going to recover off the shot. Great hustle there by the Apollos defense yet again. Turnover on the shot. Shaw with a kick out there, Tom, and his defenders with the hustle play and another missed pass resulting in a turnover. Definitely not the Sunset game we're used to seeing. I got to think that a little bit of nerves here playing a part. Good defense across the middle. Jesuit trying to get cute on that one. Zapatillo not falling for that one.
Got to take his time there.
He's not going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe on that. Transition opportunity coming up here for Sunset.
Jake, you got to laugh out of the scorekeeper on that one.
Yeah, that's an old school reference nowadays. So here we go. Apollo offense setting the table. DeShant over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer goes far side to Craig. So setting up a dodge here. Number 25, Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer gives it a ride, and he goes hard one time, just outside the pipe. Sunset's going to retain possession. Good shot by Niedermeyer. I like that. Just come in lefty, righty, back up, and just look at the hips get through that. Just a little bit too tight of a window, but man, I'll tell you what, that was a good shot.
Yeah, as things settle down here in the second quarter, you're going to see that shot taking a slightly different curve, I think.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see the same thing with some of the passing here for Sunset. They're kind of starting to settle in a little bit. You can just kind of tell they're feeling a little bit better. Here we go on the crease action. One-on-one
great
head.
defense there by 27
good defense there. Michael Rincon, he is big. Bounce shot. They are going hard underneath. So they've seen something in film here against Duffy. They have been consistent trying to go low to get him to go high-low with that stick. And so far, Duffy has been solid. Good little kick save. Got it off the heel of the stick. Looking good so far. DeChant wheeling it back around all the way to X, kicking it way outside, back to the Sunset sideline, and back up to the point to Craig. DeChant taking a look at it here. Two minutes in the quarter. Craig back up to DeShant. DeShant ditching off to the wing. Niedermeyer with a one-time shot. Goes low again. Duffy able to deflect that one out and scooped up by the defender, number 22, James Lewis. Lewis at midfield. Little midi back action. Retreats back into his zone. Brings Sullivan back across. Buying a little bit of time here, getting a little warning from the official there on the sideline. Got to keep that elbow down. Personnel swap here for Jesuit. Give a little different look to the Apollos here with a minute 15 to go in the first.
Pretty solid defensive battle we've seen here so far.
Yeah, other than that one shot. Oh, and a turnover. Jesuit took his eye off the ball there, which can't blame him. Get the big man coming in hard. So 1 minute remaining in the first. Sunset. Halverson gets across midfield line. Looking for a touch in the box, and he gets it. Gold all the way back around to Gallagher. Gallagher swings it up top. Sunset looking to get the final personnel swap here. Work this clock for at least one shot. Long pass. That time it connects. Gallagher going invert from X. Shoulder down. Looking to go backside roll, which he does. Lefty, it's not there. Good slide by the defense, number 22.
Oh, great
Goes
block.
high right off the goalie's helmet. Good slide there by James Lewis, number 22, the long pole for Jesuit. So missed shot, and they're going to...
How about that Crusader goalie right now?
Yeah, he is a wall.
Standing in the line of fire, shot after shot.
Duffy is wearing it right now. Long inbound opportunity.
Yeah,
and he had it in his stick.
Short time, looking for a little bit of silly here.
Nice play by Sunset, number 4. Who else would it be? Ajax Zappatello coming in there, knocking it out. Not in his house. Might get away with that in some club play, but not when you're at home. That's a whole extra Here we go. We're going to go back to midfield. Got a time, want to bounce. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. A barn burner here, Tom. 1-0. Jesuit over Sunset. So Jesuit rotating a few different guys through on the face-off and trying to get a little bit better luck here. Ajax done a very good job so far early on. With the body, though, good bit of work there from Jesuit. Able to secure it and get possession was Christian. So here we go, coming up the sideline with the touch on the midfield line as Rinken dumps it off to Vranesen. Vranesen all the way back around to Corbett. Corbett swings up the wing as Jesuit gets their personnel set. Mueller heading off as the LSN, bringing a short stick here. Number 2, Wino. 11:20 to go here in the second. Jesuit just methodically moving. One-time shot opportunity. That's going to go wide. Over the left. Jesuit's going to maintain possession, however. So Faherty with the one-timer goes out wide. Jesuit able to maintain and retain. They're going to bring it in here. Number 3, Vranesen. Vranesen on the invert, looking up high. Sunset just misses. No help side, but a great save. So Sunset goalie getting it done. Aidan Shah, the sophomore, playing like a senior. Good Lord, he has been solid all night long. 1-0 affair. Sunset on the offensive set here. Swinging over to Banton, back up top to the point to Halverson. Halverson to Craig, back to Halverson. Over to Banton. Almog in for the Apollos. A little movement in the zone here, and Jesuit content to just let Sunset get a set. Coming in on the right side wing, number 9, Callum Craig. Craig fucking eyeing the man underneath, and he goes low. Bounce shot underneath. Number 12, Nail Almog ties it up. Check this replay out. Shoulder dodge comes across the middle. Oh, my. Let's watch that one again. That was just too good not to see twice. Shoulder down. Defense sets. Right under the left foot on the bounce. What a shot. 1-1. Sunset knots it up with just under 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Oh, so we get a little bit of action here on the inside. Jesuit's able to pull that one out. Sunset loses the faceoff. Owen Heyer in here, the freshman defender, and just like that, Jesuit answers. Sunset with a little miscommunication on defense. Jesuit makes him pay for it, rifles one underneath, and they take a 2-1 lead. So quick recap there. We'll get to the radio replay in just a second. Meantime, face-off at midfield. Looks like Christian versus Harmony here. Midfield on the side. And again, Christian comes out with it, but we're going to get an encroachment on Jesuit. They released a little too early without possession there. Ready to go replay on that goal. It was quick. If you weren't watching, look at that shot. Just skipped right underneath. Good attempt by the keep, but man, that ball was coming in at Mach 2 and about an inch off the ground, burning worms all the way down. Just under 9.5 to go here in the second. Swing back around here to Gallagher. Gallagher sets it up to Craig. So here we go, round and round, couple of shifts, couple of swings. Sunset does a very good job with off-ball movement, forcing all of the Jesuit defenders on the backside to continually turn their head and keep talking. They are not an easy crew to defend whatsoever. Jesuit doing a good job packing in the zone so far. They've only given up the one goal. Looking to make it two, though. Banton trying to set something up in the middle. He's going to go lefty, topside, underneath, and he gets it. He knew it. He saw it. He wanted it. He did it. Sunset ties it up, 2-2.
Let's take another look at that one, Jake.
Unreal. Look at this. Right across. Back lefty.
Boom.
1-2.
Rifles
goes low.
it in.
Gotta love it.
From 15 yards out. Oh, yeah.
Great shot. Great shot there. All tied up, 2-2. Heavyweight matchup here at Sunset High School. Number 5, Jesuit taking on number 4, Sunset. It's everything we thought it was going to be, EJ.
As tight as the defense was in the first quarter, we're really seeing the offense starting to take hold, and both of these teams are just coming out swinging, literally.
Yeah, starting to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, get a little more comfortable
on the pass. You know, we don't have nearly as many drop passes we had at this point in the first quarter already. Everybody's starting to feel a little bit better. Nice win there by Zapatello. He's able to clean that up. Gets a touch in the box. Working it around. Sunset trying to generate some momentum here. That's another thing we haven't seen a whole lot of, EJ. Sustained momentum. It's just been kind of like one big punch, then another big punch.
You won't even see him, and then boom, he scores.
Back around the point we go.
Which is just a different play style than we've seen the last two games that we did.
Yeah, for everybody.
It was very formulaic and very planned out. Where these are just quick hits.
Good play there, number 27, Michael Racone. Nice defense on the play for Jesuit by number 27, Michael Racone. Able to take the stick away from the offensive player, makes it a lot easier to not get what you're looking for. And here we go with a nice little alley dodge, number 25 for Sunset. Niedermeyer feeds his man at X, number 10. Gallagher goes high side, right at the neck. Good stop, though, by Duffy.
Great use of the body there.
Duffy able to get a good clear out to Mueller. Mueller turned on the afterburners here, forces Sunset in transition, bringing 2 across.
Oh, he wants
Jesuit has an advantage. Sunset able to recover, though. Good hustle by the Apollos. Get back on D there. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Jesuit looking to make a personnel swap. Coming in for the Crusaders is Wimmer. Out of the box. Wimmer with a one-on-one matchup right out of the box here. Going left, he's got an opening, he's got a shot. Good kick out and save.
Jeez. Woo! That was a great save.
Aidan Shah. We'll get that on a replay. That was ridiculous. Great save by Shaw.
Great eyes. Just knew exactly where it was going.
Just a sophomore. He can't even drive yet.
Man, oh, man.
Unbelievable. Here we go. A man across the middle. Missed pass here. We haven't seen that for a bit. Sunset able to retain possession. Jesuit, a little miscommunication there. They didn't have all 3 on the line at the midfield stripe. We're going to get a timeout. Sunset, I believe. Good timeout. I like that timeout. Give us an opportunity for a replay on that save.
And let's just get a replay.
Watch this. Rifles and just kick over.
Swings it up to go with the momentum.
Absolutely dirty.
See that from another angle, Mar.
Good shot right here. Look at this. Backside swing out. Unbelievable
Such great positioning.
There. Number 28, Aidan Shah, the sophomore, Fantastic keep play. So coming out of the timeout, Sunset. Sunset possession on the far side over there. We got Callum Craig, long ways away from here, doing pretty well without the binoculars so far. Craig swings it back up to the top to Deschamps. Deschamps all the way over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer to the wing. The man of the hour, Almog, who scored on that nifty little give and go in the crease. All the way back around to Gallagher. Gallagher's going to reverse it. Pull him back around. Jesuit, they've seen this before. Sitting tight, sitting still, trying to figure out where that attack is going to come from. This time it's coming from the top. A little pick and roll action up top. Not quite there. Slips it for the give and go down the alley. Not able to get a pass inside, though. Missed opportunity. They're going to see that one on film. They're going to want that one back. Screen on the wing. Trying to free his man up.
He's
Good
looking.
bit of defensive work from the short stick here for Jesuit. Number 25. Good defense there from St. John Gootsball.
What a name. Oh, my
One
goodness.
shot over the top.
Over the shoulder.
Bounce in the crease and free, and James Lewis able to scoop it out of there. Gallagher with a good shot. Gooball over to Wigger. Wigger, it's a long pole game right now to Mueller. They got to get across. They're going to. Oh, that was close.
That's good field management, though.
Yeah.
That's good. Keeping that in
Got to
check.
get a touch in the box here, and Sunset knows it. Oh, boy, that was close. That was real close. Sunset did a good job. They're trying to force it out. Getting pestered. Owen Heyer. Freshman. That's a 9 by his name. Not only can he not drive, he probably had to get a ride here. All the way back up top. The young guns here for Sunset doing a great job so far, holding this very prolific Jesuit offense to only 2 goals, and we got 4 minutes to go in the first half. Brandon coming in from underneath, swings it back around the top. Oh, that was, oh man. Ajax, he had a shot at it, but if he missed, that would have put Sunset at a big disadvantage. Took the conservative approach and sat back on it.
That's a smart play.
Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to see him get after that one here in the third and fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He was close. All right, setting up here. Wino going with a point dodge in the alley, looking to get some kind of shift out of Sunset. Sunset just sits at home, packs it in the zone. A little 1-3 action. Had an opportunity with the lefty. Stagger stumbles. Sunset forced to recover. Quick shift, a little miscommunication here. Man open underneath. Oh, and he kicks it out. What a save! Aidan Shah and Sunset in transition the other direction. Ajax, the LSM, playing a little midi back action. Ajax staying in the zone here. He wants a piece of that. He's like, I don't want to rotate out, coach. Leave me here.
Absolutely
I got
not.
this. Wow. Great transition opportunity there, and Sunset's going to settle back here, work that clock a little bit more. We're going to get that replay here on the next down.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a
Next
great
break.
save.
We're going to get to
I
see
think the
the
only person on the field that could see that shot was Aidan Shaw.
I didn't know that he daylighted as a gymnast.
Oh, my goodness. That is some
He
serious
basically did the
mobility
splits
out of
in the
him.
goal.
Halverson up here on the wing, bringing it across. All that backside movement from Sunset. Hard for Jesuit to track. Doing a good job so far. Good stop by Duffy. Jesuit in transition here. Coming up on 2 minutes left. Gets a touch in the box. Number 19, Wimmer. Wimmer rolls it out as Jesuit sets up their attack. Officials getting a little in the way. Vrana's in there, wanted a little more room to work with. Pick and roll coming from the wing. Good set. Sunset does a good job of slipping the screen.
No kidding.
Back around we go. Looking to take his shot at it is Wimmer. A lot of backside movement from Jesuit. Oh, passing up on it was Wino. Backside slide for Sunset. Been the saving grace here as Jesuit's trying to pick it apart. One timer going up high. Good stop and kick out. Unable to contain it. Couldn't clamp. Oh, boy, that was close. Shah got the stop, but he could not clamp on it. Ball was free out in the front of the crease. If you're a goalie, that is not the thing you want to see. Trying to get it right out of bounds and able to maintain possession, just too strong in there. Number 15 for Sunset, Justin Bright. It looks like we got a timeout. I believe it's Sunset.
Chance to catch our breath and take a look at this
Catch our
save that
breath
we've
and
been
look at
talking
this
about.
save on the replay. And I think we're the most popular guys in the box here tonight because everybody else is coming over to take a look at it too. Drops into the split.
And look at that split.
And out it
Check
pops.
It from the other angle.
Unbelievable. The second angle is even better. Boom. Just everything he could, put his whole body into it. And then a great transition piece from Ajax. I mean, he identifies like, hey, if I get on this horse,
take advantage of it.
We got
absolutely.
an opportunity to take advantage. So 2-2 here with just under a minute to play in the first half, live from Sunset High School. Prep game of the week. We're having a blast so far, and this is exactly what we thought it was going to be, EJ. A low-scoring,
absolutely
tight affair.
Defensive showdown.
It is a fantastic defensive showdown. We got a bunch of shots last week, huge high-scoring affairs there, and this is the opposite side of the game. This is two teams that know each other extremely well, have played hundreds of games throughout youth, all the way through club, up through the high school. Two very, very strong programs. Jesuit on the up, Sunset just continuing to stay on the top. I have a distinct feeling we're going to see both these teams deep into the playoffs this year. So Sunset here after the timeout. Looking to kill a little clock, and we got a turnover we haven't seen in a one-handy nifty Halverson there. Oh, boy. Scoops it up, keeps it in. Prevents quasi-disaster here for the Apollos. Coming up on 30 seconds left. Deshaun out at the wing, rolls it back underneath to Gallagher. Gallagher going to give it a look here with 20 seconds to go. Gallagher, one hand, one man.
He wants it.
Going backside, and he gets it on the front end. Switches it up.
Come on.
Are they going to call a crease violation on that, or are we going to get...
What's the call?
Boy. Unfortunately, they don't have the advantage of replay like we do. That's going to be close. Conference here in the crease. And they're going to call a crease violation. Goal is no good. We'll take a look at that one here in a minute.
Before we go into half.
Yeah, with a little under 15 seconds to play here. Jesuit.
We'll have to see,
not
Jake,
looking for a turnover here. I think they're just going to run the clock out. That's exactly what they're going to do. And that's going to do it for the first half. Before we go to halftime, though, let's take a quick look at that replay on the shot attempt.
That. Violation or not, I love the effort. Making something out of nothing.
Comes back underneath, steps back outside. Boy, I'll tell you what, EJ, I mean, we got a really good look at it up here.
Let's see if that other angle helps at all.
I mean, it's... Boy, oh boy. I mean, both the officials are right on the GLE there. And, you know, he threw his hand up at me. I mean, I got to think he saw it even. But from up here, boy, that looked really good. In the meantime, though, that's going to take us to halftime. All knotted up. Jesuit 2, Sunset 2. We're going to take a quick little break, reset a couple things. We'll be back at you here in just about 9.5 minutes with second half action live from Sunset High School in the ORPAC Prep Game of the Week. Very strong lacrosse program here, top to bottom in the Sunset community. And it shows on the field. You got freshman defender who's had a remarkable game, number 17, Owen Heyer, against some tough matchups. And then the man of the first half, EJ, Aidan Shah. I mean, Aidan Shah in goal has been nothing short of spectacular. So here we go, second half action. And loses the face-off, then loses his stick. Ajax comes in and straight up jacks the stick away from number 23, Lucas Christian. Turnover in the zone, and boom, Jesuit makes him pay for it just like that.
You got Ajax right there.
Wow, what a wild start. to the third quarter here.
I think there was definitely a conversation, and it led to something a little bit like that. We can get another look at it here. just fire it in.
Ajax comes in,
Boom.
unable to retain the ball, though. Boy, that was – hello, welcome to the second half.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a punch in the face right out of the
gate. But like we've seen from Sunset, that is not going to slow them down whatsoever. So 3-2 here, Jesuit. Just 15 seconds gone in the first. Interesting strategy here from Jesuit on the face-off. Giving Sunset a lot of trouble. Good transition opportunity for Sunset. Pushing the throttle here. Now looking to settle into the offense here as Halverson comes in. So coming in underneath, Zappatello. Hopper Zappatello, the freshman. Getting some time on the field here, all the way back around to Halverson up top. Halverson setting the pick and roll. Skipping the pick, though, is Craig. Craig back to Halverson. Halverson wheels it around up top over to Banton. Banton coming in from the wing, all the way back around. Low pass, but picked up clean. Looked like Gallagher back there at X. Oh, I like the shoulder play there, EJ. Nice and clean, no ward, just physical, and right off the heel of the stick.
Oh no, I just watched it fly.
Yeah, that was a bad hop there, and unable to get it. So in transition here, looking for a one-timer, going with the bounce.
I like the D from behind, did not give up. He ran with him the entire way.
Mueller, long pole, taking it coast to coast there with a shot opportunity, but bounces wide. Bordenero in for Jesuit. Feeds it up top to Faraday. Faraday looking to set the tone here early for Jesuit. They got a quick goal after a kerfuffle of a face-off.
Well put.
About the best way to
try
describe
to ride that
whole
wave a little bit, Jake.
Yeah,
gather some momentum.
Yeah, and the interesting thing about this game, there really hasn't been a whole lot of momentum shifts. It's just been a couple opportunities here and there. Sunset's had to work really hard for their scoring opportunities. And Jesuit's been fortuitous by chance almost. Not a whole lot of long offensive sets. They had that one good pass across the middle. Here's a shot from the outside, but most of their opportunities have come from oddball mistakes.
Not happy about that call.
No, he thought he chased that one down okay, but Jesuit able to retain possession here with just under 9.5 remaining in the third quarter. Holding on to a 3-2 lead. Trying to set up from X there, going way wide. Corbett there with a shot lefty.
Yeah.
I don't think he was quite as far in front of the goal as he thought he was.
No.
That one skipped.
A little bit of a misjudgment.
Skipped out, going back underneath here, giving his opportunity to Vranison. Vranison coming all the way up to the wing. Kicks up top and, trouble there. Halverson had to make a decision. Probably took the right one. Sitting back on that. Good ride to the outside. Halverson able to force Wino all the way out. Good matchup there. That's going to go to Halverson on that one. Big press here. Lefty drive goes up high and wide. Number 19, Ben Wimmer. So 8:50 to go here in the third quarter. Coming out of halftime, everybody's playing a little bit tighter. Kind of like we saw in the
kidding,
first,
especially
after the first quarter.
Getting that slap in the face there right at the beginning.
So Corbett coming in underneath, kicks it back out top to Faraday. Faraday all the way across the point. Trying to set up on that right-hand side and just getting no love, no luck. And good defense there.
Jeez.
Great
Could not
D.
play it better than that, Jake.
Sunset.
Oh, I love that pass.
In transition, one time by Ajax.
Man, he wound up, and that thing was going
he wound
all
up
the way.
big on that one, and not quite the finish he was looking for on that. I think he would have liked to gotten a little more on top of that. Sunset retains possession, however. You get a personnel shift. Set up the offense. Start working it. Niedermeyer into Zappatello, the younger Zappatello. All the way back up point to Deschamps. Deschamps over the top to Niedermeyer. We'll give and go weave action up top here. Thomas Sitchell in now for the Apollos. Screen up top. Trying to get some sense of a switch out of the Jesuit defense. They're just going to kind of sit at home. Here we go. Lefty dodge from the wing all the way back into X. Looking for man on the crease. Not going to get anything there.
Great
Not going to get a
D.
crease call on this one. Good switchback going lefty underneath. Goes right on the backside. Good save. Ooh, man. Patrick Duffy.
These goalies
Great.
have been instrumental.
Great shot, but a better save by Duffy. Transition opportunity here for Jesuit, and Jesuit
And our field cam
with a turnover looks like
Gets into the game.
Oh boy, I'll tell you what. The official's looking for help on this call. That
Yeah.
should be sunset ball. Yeah, there we go. They got it right. I think they just took a second there to make sure they were going. They were pointing the
Yeah.
right directions after halftime. But yeah, good defense there and a errant turnover by Jesuit in transition. You don't see that very often with them.
Got to take advantage of those.
Definitely, especially right now, trailing by one in a hard-fought game like this. Just under 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Sunset's not going to want to waste these opportunities. Ajax going all the way across. Across the midfield line, number 9, Callum Craig. Craig cuts it back to the middle. Pestered by number 5, Patrick Mueller. Just all up in his grill. Sunset gets a touch in the box. They're going to keep this group out here. Callum Craig all the way over to Deschamps. Deschamps with a short stick on him here. Always dangerous.
They're just working that perimeter. Wait until they see something they like.
A little bit short there, but scooped up. Good job by number 27, Hopper Zappatello, the younger Zappatello. Just a freshman. Getting worked by one of the best in the business, James Lewis. Talk about a matchup right there. Zappatello giving up a few inches and a number of pounds. High-low. Shot on the backside, and he gets it. The Deke got him.
Oh, my.
Oh, and he knows it too. Duffy is not happy about that. He went for the deke. Oh, that was brilliant. Brilliant right there. Watch this, coming around all the way. Deke high.
Underneath, just in that
Boom.
bottom corner. Oh, man.
Duffy got screened a little bit on it by number 22, James Lewis, who was sliding across and just lost the ability to see it all the way through. And what a
pinpoint
shot.
accuracy. Jeez.
It's a 3-inch ball. It went through a 5-inch hole. That was impressive. So 5:48 left in the third, and Sunset ties it up. Is it too early to start hoping for overtime? You know me. I always want extra time.
Typically, I assume at the beginning you're hoping for overtime. Oh, my God.
He's interesting call there, so we'll see what the officials say. It should be sunset ball here. And it is. So good call by the officials on that one. In case you're watching at home and might not understand, until there's a possession call, the poles cannot release, but they can reach across, and that's exactly what they did. Then a turnover here, and Jesuit has retaken possession. 5:15 to go in the third. Mueller looking to rotate out. Fakes it, sticks it back in. Sunset gets caught in the transition. Man, disadvantage here. Got to hustle in, and he does. Number 5, Henry Armani.
Keeping them on their toes.
Yeah, that's going to be a conversation in the coaches' circle there with some of those guys. One-timer up top. Rips the twine. Number 24 for Jesuit, J.P. Faderty.
Jeez.
So Jesuit goes up 4-3.
Jesuit's fourth goal scored by number 24,
There's a vapor trail coming off that ball. Look at that. Unreal. Unreal. Big shot there. 4:48 left here in the third quarter. Jesuit now back up 4-3.
They did not like the fact that they were tied.
No, I'll tell you what.
Work of that.
It's if we all of a sudden end up with a shootout here in the second half, I'm going to be shocked. But so far, we've already had more goals in the first half of this quarter than the first quarter and second quarter itself.
Withholding on Jesuit, Sunset ball.
So Sunset gets a holding call this time on the face-off. They will take possession here. Under 4.5 to go in the third. Sunset looking to set up the offense. Callum Craig coming in one time, little bit wide on that. Sunset able to retain possession. So coming in underneath. Number 10, Calder Gallagher. At X rotates all the way back around, coming back up to point. Alec Banton over to Sitchell. Sitchell giving it a run, and the bigger body wins in this one. Ian Sullivan, big defensive midi for Jesuit. Gave Sitchell a shot there.
Well, bounce pass.
Yeah, bounce pass to Callum Craig. Craig back up top. Sunset going to settle back down here. Tighten up those passes. Zappatello goes lefty.
Oh.
That one flared.
Tried to swing it around.
Yeah, didn't quite get his hands turned over on that one. That one went wide. I think if he gets a little bit more rotation on that, that one's going to be a lot closer to the mark. 3:20 left here in the third. Ooh, one-handed stick. Flips the cradle up underneath. Getting big pressure. Give and go in the middle, and he gets it underneath. Boom!
Look at that.
Across the crease. What a shot. What a goal. Celebration afterward. The freshman, Hopper Zappatello.
Another bounce
Boom,
right between
underneath.
the legs. He megged him.
Patrick Duffy sliding over. Gets caught by the freshman bounce pass. Look at this timing. Here he comes. Backside. Perfect timing. Late slide from the defense. Took their eyes off Zappatello, and he made him pay for it. Stepped across. Bang, biscuit. Tied up. 4-4. Face-off coming at midfield. Cleaner face-off on that one, and Jesuit comes out of it. Off the kick, Faherty able to scoop up the grounder. So point dodge coming here from Varanazin. He's going to kick underneath, and now Jesuit's got a little bit of the short hop pass syndrome going. Sullivan finds Wino. Wino not getting a whole lot of love, and he has been locked down by Halverson tonight. Halverson playing great defense. Coming across the middle against the big man, Justin Bright. One-timer, kick out.
Shot by number 3, Joe Branson.
Jesuit coming in on the inbound. Number 26, Colt Bordenaro. Back up top to Wino. Wino still trying to get some kind of opportunity, and he's just getting locked up by Halverson all night tonight. Pass across the middle is deflected out.
2 minutes.
Be a hustle play here. Jesuit able to maintain a bad pass. Now we got to fight at 50. And here we go. Jesuit able to kick it. Now Sunset able to kick it back. Ball still free. Good bit of long stick work there by Jackson Wigger all the way back to Duffy. Duffy's going to clear it up. And that's going to be offsides on Jesuit. Mental mistake there.
Yeah.
James Lewis kind of lost track of where he was, and that wasn't even close. That was 3 yards before he realized he was on the wrong side of the field. So Jesuit makes a little mental boo-boo. Sunset's going to be able to hold court in the offensive zone here with 1:20 remaining in the third. So round and round we go, killing a little clock here, the Apollos.
One minute in the quarter.
So here we go with a minute to go in the third quarter. Sunset content with working this down to about 25 seconds before they get in their set. And that looks like exactly what they're going to do. Rotating back to X is Callum Craig. Craig is going to give it a look. Wheel it back out. Didn't like what he saw. Give and go in the middle again, though. Backside slide is killing Jesuit. Callum Craig took advantage. Great little give and go.
Just like bounce it off.
Hopper. Zappatello, number 27, the freshman.
Cuts up right the middle and just slings it in.
I'll tell you, I like that from Callum. I mean, you got 34 seconds left. He takes a good little look at it. Didn't like what he saw, but again, Zappatello identifying the late slide from Jesuits, giving him that wide open shot right down Broadway. He capitalizes again. 2 goals for the freshman. So now if you're Sunset, coming in to win the face-off. It's been a battle so far. Ajax, little broom ball action underneath. Kick in advance, number 5. Jesuit's going to come out of it. Patrick Mueller. Mueller gets rocked. Turnover. Sunset's going to maintain possession with 15 seconds to go here. Might get one opportunity on the possession. Oh, and that's going to... No, we got flags in the pockets. 4 seconds to go here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and it's getting testy in this one.
They made every second of that last little bit count.
End of the third quarter.
Sunset sideline is thrilled.
Sunset sideline is
with their
absolutely ecstatic, scoring 3 goals in the third quarter.
Man.
They lead Jesuit 5-4 here, going into the fourth. And so it's going to be quite the showdown. I have no doubt we're going to see Jesuit and Sunset again.
Yeah, definitely.
When we get into the playoffs.
Most definitely.
So here we go. Jesuit taking possession here on the opening faceoff. And they're going to get a touch in the box and set up their offensive set. Trailing by 1. Unfamiliar territory for Jesuit so far this game.
Well, we saw what happened last time. They were not in the lead. So we'll see if they can make quick work of it. Like
Rain starting to come down here at Sunset. Crusader number 2.
Oh, man.
Wino just almost on cue. It's as though they're listening to the broadcast. Jesuit puts one in the goal. Crusaders tie it up. Check this out. Look at this. All by himself. Just
right
goes
in that bottom corner.
Bottom left corner. Just an absolutely wicked right-hand shot. Rips it. I mean, these guys are putting this ball inside a hole the size of a Coke can. I mean, that's just, there is nothing there, and they are finding something every time. 11:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. Prep game of the week. Battle at midfield. Scooped up clean there by Callum Craig. Craig able to give Sunset the win on the faceoff. Low pass collected by Halverson at the top. Halverson having a very quietly critical game. He has been brilliant on defense for the Apollos. Here we go with a little offensive set swap. Looks like Gallagher coming in for the Apollos. Down at X, we got rotation all the way back up top to the point, and here we go round and round. Sunset looking to set up their opening possession in the offensive zone of the fourth quarter. Gold in for the Apollos, number 1, down on the crease, and coming in from the outside wing, number 20, Parker Deschamps. Deschamps just wrecks the Jesuit defense all by himself. Holy cow. Wham, bam, unbelievable. And Duffy taps the chest. He knows. I mean, there was nothing he could do to stop that. Apollos go up 6-5. And you can't take your eye off the field here for a second. So 10-20 here to go. And Jesuit looking like they've got a shot here, but it's going to get... Ajax rides him out. Oh, and behind the back pass back in bounds. Wow, great possession there. Good job by Sunset, maintaining their cool and their calm. Coming into the offensive zone here, Sunset's going to make a personnel swap. Bring the short sticks back in, let this rain keep falling and the clock keep ticking as they are holding on to a 1-point lead here. 6-5 with 9.5. So Gallagher finds Halverson over the top to Banton. 9:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Sunset working some clock, trying to bait Jesuit and space it out, and Jesuit's going to pack in the zone. They've been giving up quite a bit across the middle. Ooh, good little spin move. Going over the top, he gets it in! Oh, mommy, Duffy. Duffy got caught looking one way. And number 10, Calder Gallagher. Watch this on the radio replay. Great spin move there. Puts it right past his face mask. What a shot. Holy cow, what a shot. Sunset now takes a 7-5 lead. So just under 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Quite the chaotic face-offs here tonight. Lots of physical play up front. Jesuit able to come away with this one. Ranazin, renewed sense of purpose and energy here from Jesuit. They are definitely moving quicker in the offensive set. They know they're trailing by 2 in a game like this with 8.5. They're going to need to create some kind of magic and get a goal quickly here to cut this lead in half. Personnel swap for the Crusaders. Rolling it all the way back around. Wimmer finds Ranazin. Ranazin coming up on an inverted play. Big shot there. Good defensive work. Number 33 for the Apollos, Luke Thompson. Just goes full man on that one. Holy cow. Shaw got stretched out, and he's going to have to get back and go quick. Jesuit.
That was quite the...
Here come the bodies. Here comes the... yeah, and this is what we're used to seeing between these two squads, hectic. And it's getting physical. 7:45 left in the fourth.
I think the rain coming in really just kind of threw a wrench in the works.
Tell you what, these guys are starting to get a little bit more intense here. Clock winding down, fourth quarter. One shot.
Oh, man.
Punched out over the top, deflected way out. Good save by Shaw. 7:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and over the top. This one's going to be battled. It's going to drop just short of the 50. It's going to roll out of bounds. No, good effort there from Michael Rincon, but he had 1 foot out of bounds reaching in for that one. That don't work. So Zappatello here coming in. He's got eyes on the prize. He's going to step in the box, get a touch, wheel it back out, and head back to his half of the field. Minute 40 to go here, 6:50 to go, and Sunset content with burning a little bit of clock here. They still have to move and make efforts on the goal. Can't just sit on the perimeter all the way, and Jesuit knows this, which is why they're just sitting tight in that zone, waiting for Sunset to make some kind of effort. So here we go. Coming in from X. Backside, off the helmet. Can't see it. Scooped up in mid-flight. Number 22, James Lewis, defensive star for the Crusaders. A good clearing pass. Good cutback. Number 24, JP Faraday. And Faraday trying to make something happen. Finds his long stick buddy, Mueller. Mueller enters the zone. Stays on it. Coming in hot. I like that play. Varandas into Mueller, trying to catch Sunset sleeping, expecting an exchange, and Mueller stayed in the offensive zone, playing as a long stick. Had an opportunity there, just went wide. One-time opportunity coming from the top. Shoot, kicked out, save. Nice save by Shaw there. Faraday with the shot. Shaw having quite the game. He's going to be happy to get out of this one. He's just been peppered all night and been on point from start to finish so far. Crusaders up top, number 19, Ben Wimmer. Wimmer wheels it in. Varandas in, back around to Corbett. Corbett finds Faraday up top. Faraday setting up Wino, and Wino looking to go backside on the roll, and just again, Halverson giving him zero room to breathe. Inside, stabs at it. Good stop by Shaw. Good pole play as well from Sunset. Sunset with a critical defensive stop here with 4:45 left in the fourth. Shaw stretched out here. Now we're going to see, we got the sophomore goalie. How does he handle the pressure up in the face? Does a good job of it. Sunset unable to maintain possession, get a touch. Turnover here, Jesuit. Number 5, Patrick Mueller. Mueller finds Bordenero. Bordenero, one-timer, pass over. Shot in the face, and a poor clear here. Sunset is going to have to play some more defense. Another stop in the middle. EJ, we got to stop in the action. We're going to have to get replays here, but we cannot even catch our breath. 4 minutes to go here. Jesuit.
Absolutely incredible focus by the goalie.
That's just been good defensive play and consistent focus, not letting off. He knows he's not out of the woods till he's out of the field.
Such crucial timing. I mean, that's 2 perfectly decent shots that could have sent Jesuit back up to tie.
Sunset looking to work some clock. 3.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Little righty-lefty reverses field. He's going to go back. Smart play here by Ben. He knows he doesn't need to press the issue. The 2-goal lead right now. The last thing they need is a transition turnover. Ben up top. Resets all the way over to Niedermeyer. So back underneath to Gallagher. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Give and go opportunity in the backside. Jesuit sliding. Shot on goal, and that is scooped up save. Patrick Duffy. So 2:45 to go in the fourth. Duffy's going to bring it up. Finds man in midfield. Faraday.
Nice fake.
Yeah, he's got legs. He has been running all game long, and he looks like he's just warming up. Jesuit with a
Spins right around.
timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout call from the sideline. We could hear it up here in the box. So with a touch and the possession, 2:27 left here in the Orpac Prep Game of the Week. Jesuit calls timeout, trailing by 2. 7-5 here from Sunset High School. So Gallagher getting absolutely worked by Rincon here. Man open underneath, and one shot bounce is just off. Looking for it was Banton. Banton misses the bounce. Minute 19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Sunset working the double team at X. Leaving the point man on the high side alone, trying to ride him out. Timeout, Sunset. You know, I like that timeout call, EJ. Jesuit has very much shifted up their defensive set here with under a minute to go. They realize they got to trap underneath, leave the high man alone, and Sunset's offense was not set up for that. I like that timeout call.
They're taking advantage, and that's the important thing.
2-goal lead here, 7-5 with 1:13 left in the Orpac Prep Game of the Week. So Dublin on the edge here.
Some fierce defense.
Yeah, Jesuit's definitely playing with a sense of urgency here. Sunset, if they can get a clear, goal is unprotected. Sunset going to call another timeout, seeing man in trouble was Gallagher.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
2 minutes left in the third quarter. So here we go. Round 3 for Sunset on the inbound. Just over a minute to go.
1 minute in the game.
And able to get it back out of the hole. Gallagher coming back around the top. Must maintain possession inside the box lest they receive a stall call and a turnover all the way back underneath the Banton. And they look content to just take this spacing. One shot, bounces it in. Late rotation. Late rotation from Duffy. And, oh boy, did he make him pay. Banton.
They are trying to take this one home. Just sees the open goal
Duffy
and
coming
swings
over.
it in.
And it was Duffy late to get back, and number 5, Patrick Mueller, could not get his body in front of it fast enough. Sunset.
Such great awareness on the field.
It's not over yet. I mean, we saw Jesuit score twice in under 15 seconds. 40 seconds to go here. 3-goal lead. Sunset, you know that they are not taking the focus off of this face-off right now.
The Falcons blew a 28-point lead, so anything can happen.
The Falcons did blow a 28-point lead, and so did the Golden State Warriors last night. 31 point. But here we go. Sunset, Ajax does what he does. He wins that face-off, and he's going to get a touch in the box here. Spin move. Got to keep it in now. And he stepped out on the push. Good defense by Jesuit. 25 seconds left. They're going to have to move fast upfield. And here we go. Long field clear all the way up to the middle. Catch. One-on-one action. One shot. Kick save and a doozy. He stones him. The sophomore, Aidan Shah.
Ball goes wild.
Back to midfield here. Sunset ball. Just under 8 seconds to go. We were definitely replaying that save at the end because it has been a game for him.
Oh, you know that.
All but a matter of formalities here. Sunset winding the clock, and that's going to do it. Sunset takes this one 8-5 over Jesuit. That is final. I want to see that replay, though, before we send this one. One-on-one, one-on-none. Shaw just absolutely bricks him. Kick save all the way out. Let's catch that one more time from the midfield cam. Look at that. Just unreal. Kick save to the outside. The sophomore who needs a ride home from somebody, Aidan Shah. You know, EJ, in a game like that, I mean, he's got to be the MVP. I mean, we got...
Oh, without a doubt.
Great play from another youngster, Zapatello with the 2 goals. Critical time, too, to put those ones in. Just a freshman. But, you know, for my money, Aidan Shah, he's the man tonight.
The
Gotta
man
love
with
it.
the plan
Gotta
made
love
it
it.
happen.
And
Absolutely.
that's going to do it here as the rain starts to come down from Sunset Stadium. We are done with the prep game of the week. Sunset takes this one home 8-5. On behalf of Kai Tinker, John Wren, Madman Tom Flynn, Ryan Bertelson, EJ the DJ, the producer, I'm Jake Mahar, and we will see you next time for the prep game of the week.